JavaScript, Python, Rust, Go, Java. Every developer argues about which language is best. But first you need to know what each one actually does. Here are all 20, fast. JavaScript is the language of the web. It runs in every browser and powers 97.8% of all websites. Originally built just for front-end interactions, it now runs on servers too via Node.js. It is the one language you cannot avoid if you build anything for the web. Python is the most beginner-friendly language alive. Its readable syntax reads almost like English. It dominates machine learning and data science, has thousands of open-source libraries, and is completely free. If you are learning to code in 2024, Python is where most people start. Java runs on billions of devices worldwide: Android phones, enterprise servers, bank software, and smart TVs. Write once, run anywhere. Java compiles to bytecode that runs on any machine with a JVM. It is verbose and strict, but that strictness makes it reliable at massive scale. Go was built by Google in 2007 specifically to fix problems in large code bases. It is simple enough to learn in a week, but powerful enough to handle massive distributed systems. Its built-in concurrency makes it one of the fastest-growing languages for APIs, cloud tools, and microservices. Kotlin was created by JetBrains in 2011 and became Google's preferred language for Android in 2017. It is fully interoperable with Java. You can mix both in the same project. It keeps Java's power while cutting its boilerplate dramatically. Modern Android is written in Kotlin. PHP was created in 1994 and quietly runs more than 80% of the web, including Facebook and Wikipedia. It was specifically designed for server-side web development. Developers love to criticize it, but it is fast to write and deploys almost everywhere. It is hard to avoid in web development. C# was developed by Microsoft and rose to fame in the 2000s as the primary language for the .NET framework. Its creator, Anders Hejlsberg, calls it closer to C++ than to Java. Today, it is the language of Unity game development, Windows applications, and enterprise Microsoft software. Apple built Swift in 2014 to replace Objective-C for iOS and Mac development. It is safe by design. It forces you to handle errors and nulls explicitly, making crashes far rarer. Within a year of release, it cracked the top 10 most popular languages worldwide. All Apple apps are built in Swift. C is probably the oldest still relevant language and is the root of almost everything else. Java, JavaScript, Python, and Go all borrowed from it. C++ is C with object-oriented features added. Both are used in operating systems, game engines, and anywhere raw performance is critical. Learning C gives you a deep understanding of how computers actually work. TypeScript is JavaScript with a safety net. Microsoft built it to add static typing to JavaScript, meaning the compiler catches type errors before your code ever runs. It is now the standard for large JavaScript projects. TypeScript code compiles down to plain JavaScript, so it runs everywhere JS runs. Rust is the most loved programming language for 8 years running according to the Stack Overflow survey. It is a systems language like C and C++, but with a radical safety guarantee. It is impossible to write memory bugs that crash the program. The browser engine in Firefox is written in Rust. Every application needs to store data. SQL databases store data in structured tables with strict schemas, perfect for financial records and anything relational. NoSQL databases are schema-free and designed for scale. They spread data across many machines for high-performance big data workloads. Most languages did not appear from nowhere. C came first and became the template. C++ added objects to C. Java took C++ ideas and added platform independence. Kotlin modernized Java. JavaScript took Java's syntax for the web. TypeScript then added types on top of JavaScript. Every language you learn makes the next one easier. Before we wrap up, 3 myths every beginner believes. HTML is not a programming language. It is a markup language. Java and JavaScript share a name, but almost nothing else. Python being slow only matters in rare cases. Most Python programs are fast enough because the bottleneck is I/O, not the language. Every language lives in one of 3 worlds. Web languages build the internet. JavaScript, TypeScript, HTML, CSS, PHP. Systems languages talk directly to hardware. C, C++, Rust, Go. Data languages power science and AI. Python, R, SQL, Scala, MATLAB. Pick your world first, then pick your language. If this gave you a clearer map of the programming world, hit like and subscribe. Every week, there is a new explainer on technology, science, and computer science. See you in the next one.